Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Crypto Vision. It's Friday. We're going to take a look at the top six coins on the market cap. We'll start off with CHAINLINK, number 16. We got a market cap of about 1.268 bill. Right now we're at $3.62. We're up 4.67%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour chart. And your 24-hour. We started at the day at about 353. Popped to about, let's see, 362. Then all the way up to about 366. Just kind of a ping pong consolidation kind of day. Pretty much for your pretty much the entire market, except with the exceptions of a few coins were in red today. Everybody, everything was pretty much in red. I mean, just basically a lot of sideways going on. Really, not a whole lot of action. As I said last night, I think we're doing some consolidation right now. So far for CHAINLINK, your high is 370. Let's see. Yeah, 370 is going to be your high. I think 345 is going to be your low. I do still believe we're going to hit 10. I think eventually we're going to be at 35 to 50. Hell, guys, maybe even $100. I'm thinking with the right promotion, the right kind of volume, the right kind of runs we might have, I think this could push to 100. CHAINLINK, unlike Binance Coin, CHAINLINK's got some real good solid partners. I definitely see a lot of future with CHAINLINK Coin, and as soon as I can, I'm going to get back in. I really just kind of want to see a pullback a little bit more. Yes, this could go to 4 again, but I really want to see it pull back to, say, maybe 290, maybe 275. Then I might feel a little bit more comfortable putting in. And, let's see, like I said, we've already gone through the highs and lows. But it's looking, ping-ponging, a lot of consolidation. You're not going to really see a whole lot of movement today. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. Typically the weekend you kind of pick up a little bit. But right now, I think for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be kind of in a consolidation phase. Let's move on to the next coin, which is going to be the number 5 coin, which is Bitcoin Cash. You got a market cap of about 7.226 bill. You're at about 404.19. Right now, you're up 0.35%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. And your 24-hour for Bitcoin Cash, you started out at about $399.98, and you popped about 402, then kind of sideways traded about 401, 402, for pretty much a good part of the day. Then right around here, you popped. Actually went to 397. You retraced 396. Then you popped back to about 406.58. And let's see what it is back here. 399. So we're going to call 406.58 your high. And your low, let's see, 394.04. If I'm wrong, let me know, but 394.04 is going to be your low. Bitcoin Cash is looking good. As I said before, you're just right now, you're basically just kind of in a consolidation phase. You're just kind of, you're kind of catching your breath. You're letting things get back to normal. I do believe we're going to have more bull runs, but I think things are going to finally kind of start to even out. I mean, it's not reasonable for things to continue to stay these levels. You're going to finally continue, you're going to kind of, we're just going to kind of slowly but surely go up. I think this year, everybody is going to kind of just slowly but surely go up, because you've got a lot of media coverage about crypto, but you don't have the same. That's what they mean by, things are looking a little bit different this year, this time around, because you just don't have the same amount of coverage in the local media outlets. You don't have them constantly talking about it like they were back in 2017. So is it going to be a sharp run-up? Yes, I do believe it will be. But I just think it's going to be a little bit more of a slower and steadier kind of climb. Because wouldn't you rather it be slow and steady instead of having to just run up like real quick like crazy and then all of a sudden just drop like a rock. I mean, we don't want to see another bear market for 6 or 7 months. We want to see solid, stable growth. That's what we want to see. Well, your next coin is going to be Litecoin at number 4, the one I'm really heavily into. We've got a market cap of about 7.494 billion, and we're at 119.85. It's been kind of hovering around there all day. We're down 0.02%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour. The 24-hour on LTC, we started the day at about 119.54. Retraced about 118.84. Kind of ping-ponged a little bit. 119.57. Right around here. Shot to about 120.61. 120. So 120.61 I think is going to be your high today. Your low. Let's see what this is here. 118. 117. 117.60 is going to be your low. You know, as I said, guys, I think Litecoin's looking good. We do need a little bit more consolidation before I'd really feel comfortable. I mean, I've been in it for quite a while now, so it really doesn't bother me. I don't really have a whole crap ton of money into it. So I can ride the waves up and down, and it's not going to really bother me at all. But if I had a crap ton of money, like if I had a few $1,000 to get in, I'd like to see Litecoin maybe drop to about maybe 110, maybe low, worst case 99. And like I said yesterday, people are predicting there's a possibility, but unlikely, it could go drop down to 69. But then think about this for a minute, guys. You drop down to 69, that's going to be a major buy-in opportunity. So it's not going to stay $69 for long. So if you see it at $69, don't freak out. Don't do like I do. Don't panic sell, because you know the minute it drops that low, it's going to just run right back up, because you know the halving's coming up. So just hold on to it. Be strong. You know, don't fall into these bear traps. So, but like I said, toward the halving, I think you're going to see about $150 to $200 Litecoin, and as you approach the halving, you might have a little bit of a pullback. But I think the most you're going to see it run up to is maybe 250, 300 conservative range. I think, you know, best case scenario, you're going to see about a 350 to 500 to maybe 600. 1,000, maybe. But I just don't see, it would just take a tremendous amount, it'd take a tremendous amount of FOMO to get it up to 1,000. I mean, you'd have to really have a buying frenzy. But do I see a 600? Maybe so. But I think Litecoin's looking good right now. Let's move on to your next coin, which is XRP. XRP is number 3. We got a market cap of about 16.316 bill. We're at 0.383 cents. Right now, you're down 1.35%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart for XRP. You know, except for a few peaks and valleys, it kind of just looks almost flat, guys. Almost. I mean, here's a valley here, here's a valley here, a few peaks there and there, but we started out the day at about 0.386. Went to 388. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to call 387 your high for today. And let's see what this says here. Yeah, 387 is going to be your high today. I say about 377. Say about 377 is going to be your low. I think XRP still has a tremendous amount of room to go up, but one of the biggest things I think that is holding XRP back is your supply, guys. You've got a humongous supply. What they really need to do is either do a buyback or they need to, you know, reduce the supply somehow. But until they do that, I just think you're going to probably stay at around these. That is why XRP is at these levels. That is why, also coupled with a lot of a manipulation going on, I think that is a big reason why XRP is at this level right now. when you have billions of supply, it's just really hard for it to really shoot up. You know, I mean, do I see it at $1? Yes. Do I see it at $10? Yes, someday with, you know, with the right amount of press, with the right amount of good news, with the right amount of volume. You know, you got to have the perfect storm. But, you know, by the end of the summer, I see at least $1, maybe 75 cents to $1. I'd say more realistically 65 cent XRP toward the end of the summer. You know, barring if they don't do any kind of, you know, lowering the currency supply. But XRP is still a pretty good stable coin. If I had $200 or $300, I saw a bunch of coins were going down that I had, I would definitely convert all my money into XRP, because XRP is just not really a coin where you're going to feel like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my ass real quick here. But XRP is looking pretty good. You're just having a lot of consolidation right now. As I said, 65 cents at least by the end of the summer if everything goes good. Let's look at number 2, Ethereum, the coin I'm mining right now on Ethernet. I finally got that going. Let's see. We are number 2. We've got a market cap of 31.207 bill. We're at 292.26 right now. We're up 2.248%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And your 24-hour, you started out the day with Ether at about 283.94, 284, 286, 285, 284. Ping pong action here, sideways trading here. That's what I mean by ping pong, sideways, going back and forth, back and forth. That's ping pong. That's kind of where I got that. But anyway, that's just kind of my own little thing to set myself apart with everybody else. 284, 285, a lot of ping pong. Around here, 291, 293. Yeah, 293 is going to be your high for today. 293.68. Your low, let's say 283. Yeah, 283. Let's just say 283.66. I think we're going to, Ethereum is looking the best out of all of them. You know, your RSI is looking pretty good. You know, it just seems like there's still a lot more room to grow with Ethereum. Some people are saying possibly $900. I think realistically you're going to see about a $350 to $400 Ethereum. Maybe $500 to $600, most maximum. But I think right now what we're doing is we're just kind of trying to build a support, and I'm hoping that, you know, you're gonna. I just don't want to keep seeing, you know, run up to 500, run up to 1,000, then drop all the way down to $100. You know, I don't want to see stuff like that. I would rather see it stable, grow, because that's how you're gonna get stores like Walmart to want to adopt your currency to use at their checkout stands. They're not going to want to see that currency be worth $150 one day and $99 the next day. I mean, that's just not going to fly. But I think Ethereum has the most room to grow out of all the coins right now. There's just a lot of upside to it. So as soon as I can, I'm going to either pick some more up or I'm just going to be patient and mine it. Let's move on to the next coin, which is going to be Bitcoin, and that'll be our final deal for today. It's number 1, and we got a market cap of 200 trillion, and we are at 11,287.17, and we're up 0.51%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour. With BTC, you started out the day today 11,175.72. Ping-ponged a little bit. Retraced to about 11,159. Then again here, let's say this point right here is going to be your low for today, 10,898.42. And your high, I think, about 11,395. Yeah, 11,395 is going to be your high. I'd like to see Bitcoin maybe drop to about 10,000, maybe 10,500, maybe even $9,500 before I really felt comfortable getting in. But I think the future looks really bright for cryptos, guys. We just need to continue to, you know, try not to panic when you have these sell-offs. You know, try not to give in to the FOMO of fear of missing out on a decent price and really getting burned. You know, just try to be strong, and, you know, things will work out. Well, guys, this is Friday, I think. Today's Friday. I've taken work off today, so I've kind of lost track of time. But today's Friday. It's CryptoVision signing off. Peace out, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a good Friday night.